everyone. Today we're going to be covering some February favorites and some February fails. So just to remind you of my rating scale, amazing is going to be a product that is excellent, that might be the best one I've tried in that category, and I would repurchase it and highly recommend it. Good is going to be a purchase that I like, I'm going to continue to use it, I probably wouldn't repurchase it, and I would recommend it under certain conditions. Okay is going to be an okay product, nothing great, nothing special, just there. And then poor is going to be a product that I don't recommend and I don't think you should use, and I'm probably trying to return it or throw it out. So that's our rating scale. We'll start out with one of my fashion favorites, and it's actually this dress. So this is a scoop neck pleated handkerchief dress that is sold actually by Walmart. There's some YouTubers that do some fashion hauls from Walmart, and I thought, sure, I'll try it. And everything I tried, I was actually really impressed with. So this dress was only $34, and you can see the print here. So it's got this nice blue print. This is in the shade blue, very original. But I really like this. It looks really nice on. It's a maxi dress, so it's very long, very flowy. I think it would look good in a lot of different body types. It does have a bow tie close, which you can do in the front or the back. I do it in the front. And it's really just easy to wear, super comfortable. I've been wearing it all day while I've been filming, and I haven't felt the need to take it off and put something else on before. So highly recommend this dress. Okay, so for the next favorite, it's this body wash. So this is made by Native. They sell this in a lot of places, but this line specifically is with the Girl Scouts, and it's sold at Target. And I'm a sucker for anything Girl Scouts. I buy the cookies, I buy everything that has Girl Scout flavoring in it. So when I saw this, I was like, I have to try this. So this is the body wash made by Native. This is vegan and cruelty free, and this is in the peanut butter cookie scent, and it just smells so good. So I liked it so much that I actually went back and I also got the peanut butter scented deodorant. And this I'm always questionable about because, you know, some deodorants work and some don't. But I was actually pleasantly surprised that not only does this smell amazing, but it actually did work. And then I liked it so much that I went back and I actually got this shampoo from Native. So again, this is the Girl Scouts. This is a great product. It's vegan, cruelty-free as well. And this shampoo has actually worked out really nice. And this coconut caramel smell is also just delicious. They have several different ones. I highly recommend all of them. I sort of ran out of products I needed, so I didn't buy any more. But these were amazing in that category. Okay, so in addition to really liking Girl Scout flavors, I also really like Easter Peeps flavors. So I found this little lip balm at Dollar Tree, actually. This is also vegan and also cruelty-free. It comes in cotton candy flavor, and this is really good. It's blue, it's fun. I would put this probably in the good category. It's not the most moisturizing lip balm I've tried, but it's cute for the season, so I would still recommend this. And along that same lines, I also saw this while I was in the store, and this is a Peeps nail polish, but it's made by Sally Hansen, and that means it's not cruelty-free. So I missed that while I was buying it, so this will get returned for that reason. But I tried it out just to see how it works, so I could kind of tell you all how it worked. And oh, it is not a good formula. So first of all, when you put it on, it's a matte formulation. And then it also has all this texture, and I guess it's supposed to represent a sugar texture. I think they took the Peeps thing just a little too literal on this one. So when you're wearing clothing like sweatshirts or even like a paper napkin, the little textures on there would grab the lint and grab hold of it. Not cute. And then when I went to take this off, it actually stained my nails bright pink from the nail polish. I had to soak it in lemon, multiple rounds of nail polish remover. I had to buff my nails. I mean, it was horrible. And it's supposed to, according to online, have a base coat built in. But whatever you do, if you see this product, do not buy it. It is so horrible, and it's also not cruelty-free. So another product that I tried that I really enjoyed this month that I would put in the amazing category is this moisturizer. And this is by Lawless. I've tried a number of Lawless products recently, and I've actually been really happy with all of them. So this is their Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Perfecting Cream. And it does come in a jar that looks like this. So it's a little opaque, so you will have to transfer this product to an airless, light-proof jar in order to maintain the ingredients. But it has peptides, it has vitamin E for soothing, it has black tea for anti-aging, it has squalane for moisturizing. And so it's a really good product, and technically it can also be a primer. So I put on my original moisturizer first, and then I put this moisturizer on second, which is also nice because in the winter, my skin is just a little bit drier. I think most people have that. And remember, when you're putting your moisturizer in, before you go to your next step, whatever that is, if that's going to be primer or that's going to be some kind of, makeup like colored product, you want to wait for that moisturizer to fully sink in. So when your skin is dry in the dry, environments and winter, it should happen quickly that product gets absorbed. But just keep that in mind. You don't want to put your moisturizer on and then immediately start putting cosmetics on. Things will slide around, and then your moisturizer doesn't really get absorbed into the skin. Same thing with your primer. So if you're putting this on as a primer, you wait for your moisturizer to fully set and be absorbed. Then you put this on as your primer, you wait for that to set, then you come back with makeup. That really helps to give you that more flawless application so you don't have patchy areas or texture that's sticking to things. So just keep that in mind, that the order of products and that wait time is important. The nice part about this one is it is vegan and cruelty-free as well, and it also doesn't contain fragrance, which can be irritating to the skin or any other known irritants. So this is a really nice, safe product to use that you can use on a daily basis. Okay, back to another fail for me. So I tried this product from Sephora, and this is the Dry Bar Liquid Glass Instant Glossing Serum. So you put this on in the shower after shampoo, but before conditioner, and then you put a lot on, and then you actually rinse it out. And the pictures that they show online, I'll put it up here, but they show this amazing shiny hair. And when you have curly hair, it really does, that texture kind of takes away from that shine that people with straight hair can often get very easily. And so I thought, well, I already used my Shine Mist, which I highly like, and I'll put a link to that down below too. And you can check that out because that Shine Mist is amazing. I have that on my hair today. But I have used this for months with really no success. On days I use it, I don't see any more shininess. On days I don't use it, I really don't see a difference. And it was kind of expensive because it was from Sephora. So this product for me is just okay. I mean, I'm going to use it until it's gone. It does smell really nice. And it's supposed to, also help like hydrate your hair and do some other things. But at least on the shine front, it really just didn't do anything. So I wouldn't believe the pictures that they have online. I think there was a lot more that went into getting those shiny haired pictures. I look like the before when I'm using this product, not the after. Okay, now in the makeup category. So this e.l.f. Camo Blush, and I got this in Bronze Bombshell. This has gone viral. It came out and it was sold out. I went to my local Target and Ulta and the shelves were just barren. And so I finally ordered this one online because I wanted to try it too if it was so great. It's okay. I'm not really that excited about it. I'm kind of unclear why it went viral. So the first thing is this is really highly pigmented. Now that's great, but it is so highly pigmented that you have to use the tiniest dot. So I'll show you about how much I have to use. Oh, actually, so I have this dot. That's actually too much. It needs to be like a pinhead dot or less. And then you really kind of have to buff this out. And so it has this sort of patchy look and you got to just kind of keep working it and really get it into the skin. But you can see even that tiny dot, like how much that covered my whole hand. And you don't really get to put it in a very precise application like you can with some other products that are a little bit more workable. Every time I wear this, I'm not happy with how my makeup looks. And I also have the problem where I have to buff it so much to get it to work into the skin that it takes up some of my foundation along with it. And then, you kind of just got to start all over. It's downhill from there. So if you weren't wearing any other makeup and you were really, really precise about only putting the smallest dot or touching the wand, touching your hand, blotting that off, then putting it on your cheek, then maybe, but overall for me, this was just okay. I wasn't blown away by it. I've used it in a couple days that I wasn't wearing any makeup, and it still is just, it's okay. It's just not amazing. So let's talk a little bit about liquid blush. So this e.l.f. Camo, not my favorite, but there are a lot of great ones that really blend well, and liquid blushes can sometimes be scary because with powder blush, you just put it on, it's nice, it's easy, there's really not a learning curve. With liquid ones, you do want to put it in the back of your hand to get a sense before you put it on your face how much you need, and sometimes I'll put it on my hand, and then I will actually work it in with a brush. And then I can tap that brush on here because now it has the product absorbed versus actually taking the wand and dotting the liquid blush on, because then, sometimes you don't get that control and you have the problem with the foundation lifting up. So liquid blush, definitely encourage you to try it out. I have some of the Man-Eater blushes from Tarte, and those are great. I have 3 and I like all 3 shades. So those are good ones to try out. And then there's also Persona. They make some stick blushes that they sell at Ulta, and I have 2 of those and I really enjoy that well. Also, I have the iconic Bubble shade that I encourage you to check out in that stick blush. So there are a lot of different options. There's also like, cream blushes that come in a pot, like some of the She Glam products. So try those out. Don't try this one though. If you try this one and this is your first liquid blush, you're gonna be like, oh, I can't do liquid blush, this is horrible. But a lot of the other ones are really workable and they're really nice products. So I'll list down below some of those other ones that I would recommend for you. So, just don't turn away from liquid blush if you tried this and you likewise had a bad experience with it. Okay, so a huge favorite of mine from this month is this purse that's by Tory Burch. So this is in leather, so it's not vegan, but it is just so nice. It's got kind of this ombre pattern, and in the center here, this is their limited edition for the Year of the Dragon, and you have this dragon pave that just comes all the way through. It's just gorgeous. On the inside, this strap is adjustable. It's got a couple of different pockets, and then it also has a pocket in the front. And it also has a pocket in the back. And then it's got this beautiful gold toned chain on it. This is great. It's definitely a luxury item. Don't get me wrong. This is sold out online in this color. They do have some other colors online, and it's also available, of course, on many shopping sites, eBay, Mercari, at a markup for sure. But I am a Year of the Dragon. That is my year in the Chinese zodiac. Not that I follow that heavily. And I just fell for this purse. I just think this is so great. So I highly recommend this, but this is not going to be for everybody because it is really expensive. So if you don't have any children that need to go to college or anything along those lines, then I highly recommend this. But this is definitely one of those splurge purposes that I will have to make up for in other ways. So I am always trying out new products to see what works and what doesn't work and what I can recommend to you and what I can't. I'm not a makeup artist, so when I apply these things, I don't have the skill and technique that some of these people that have been makeup artists for 20 years have, which is also who you are or my audience is. And so when I apply them, I think that's how they're actually going to look on you, and not when they're professionally put on, back in the day with glamour shots or something like that. So just keep that in mind. I recommend products based on how I think they will work on me, who is, just somebody that really likes makeup, and how they will look on you when you apply them. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope I've given you some ideas for things that you might want to check out, and also things that you might want to skip when you see them in the store. And please join me next time. Thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe, please like, and please share. Have a great day and happy shopping.